The story opens under the burning sun of Moab. The kingdom lies silent, shimmering between gold and dust. Atop his palace walls, King Balak stands motionless, his eyes scanning the horizon. What he sees fills him with dread, an endless sea of tents spreading across the valley floor. The Israelites have arrived. The same people who escaped Egypt through a sea that split before them, who crushed kings and empires along their path, now camp at Moab's border. Their fires light the night like stars fallen to earth. Balak feels it deep in his bones. No fortress, no sword, no army could stop them. Moab was once proud and secure, a land of red cliffs, vineyards, and river valleys. But now, the air is heavy with fear. The sound of soldiers drilling echoes through the streets, though even the strongest among them know the truth. Against the nation whose God split the sea, spears are nothing but wood and metal. Balak's fear grows into obsession. He realizes that brute strength will fail him, but perhaps there is another way. One not of steel, but of spirit. He calls his advisors, priests, and diviners. In the ancient world, words were weapons, and the unseen realm was a battlefield. A spoken curse could shatter kingdoms. A blessing could raise nations from dust. Among all who claimed such power, one name stood above the rest: Balaam, son of Beor. A prophet, a seer, a man whispered to have power over destinies. Whoever Balaam blessed, it was said, prospered. Whoever he cursed was ruined. Balak sends messengers through the desert, noblemen bearing gold, silver, and treasures fit for kings. Their mission? To persuade Balaam to come and curse Israel. Days later, under the cold gaze of the desert moon, the envoys reach Balaam's dwelling. Torchlight flickers against stone walls as they present their offer. King Balak of Moab will reward you beyond measure. Come, curse this people for him. Balaam listens in silence. His heart stirs. Gold, glory, recognition. Yet his fear of the divine still outweighs temptation. His reply is calm but final. Stay here tonight, and in the morning I will tell you what the Lord commands. That night, the air grows still. Balaam lies awake when suddenly the presence of God fills the room, unseen yet overwhelming. A voice, clear as fire, speaks, "Do not go with them. You shall not curse these people, for they are blessed." At dawn, Balaam faces the envoys. His expression is unreadable. "Go back to your king," he says. "The Lord has refused to let me go." When word reaches Balak, the king's fury is cold and sharp. He sends more officials, men of higher rank, with greater gifts and promises of boundless wealth. They stand before Balaam, voices honeyed and urgent. "Let nothing keep you from coming to us. The king will honor you as no man before." Balaam answers with weary conviction, "Even if Balak gave me his palace full of gold, I cannot go beyond the command of the Lord." But when night falls again, curiosity and ambition stir within him. He asks God once more, and this time the answer shifts. "Go with them, but speak only what I tell you." Permission is granted, yet so is the test. Before dawn, Balaam saddles his donkey and sets out toward Moab. The desert road lies silent beneath the rising sun. Then suddenly, the donkey halts. Balaam urges it forward, strikes it, curses it, but the animal refuses to move. The prophet's anger flares. He strikes again. Then, the impossible happens. The donkey speaks. "What have I done to you that you have struck me 3 times?" Balaam, blinded by rage, answers without hesitation, not realizing the miracle unfolding before him. "Because you've made a fool of me," he snaps. Then Balaam's eyes are opened, and he sees. Before him stands an angel, sword drawn, light blazing. The ground trembles beneath its presence. Balaam collapses, trembling, as the angel speaks. "Why have you beaten your donkey?" "I stood in your way because your path is reckless. If not for her, I would have struck you down." Balaam bows low, broken. "I have sinned," he says. "If my path displeases you, I will turn back." But the angel replies, "Go on, but you will speak only the words I give you." The desert is quiet again, but Balaam's heart has changed. When he arrives in Moab, the city stirs with tension. Chariots roll through the gates. Banners ripple in the wind. Balak himself comes out to meet him, a king draped in silk and iron. "At last you have come," he says, trying to mask his desperation with command. "Did my messengers not tell you? I can make you richer than any man alive." Balaam's voice is steady. "I have come, but I will speak only what the Lord commands." The king's smile fades. Still, he leads Balaam to a high place, a hill sacred to Baal, overlooking the endless camp of Israel below. The night is thick with smoke and blood. Altars blaze, the scent of burnt offerings rising toward the stars. Priests chant. Balak points toward the valley. "There they are, a people too numerous to count. Curse them for me now." Balaam raises his hands to heaven and speaks not a curse, but a blessing. "How can I curse those whom God has not cursed? I behold a people set apart, mighty and blessed." The words hang in the air like fire. Balak's face contorts in disbelief and fury. "What are you doing? I brought you to curse them, not bless them." Balaam answers simply, "Must I not speak what the Lord commands?" But Balak refuses to surrender. He leads Balaam to another high place, Pisgah, where ancient stones watch over the valley. Again they prepare sacrifices. Again the king waits, trembling with anger and hope. Balaam listens, and then speaks. "God is not a man that he should lie, nor a son of man that he should change his mind. He has blessed, and I cannot change it." Balak's patience shatters. He drags Balaam to one final place, Peor, facing the wilderness. This time, Balaam seeks no omens. He simply stands, his eyes fixed on Israel's camp. Then the Spirit of God comes upon him. His voice rises like thunder. "How lovely are your tents, O Jacob, your dwellings, O Israel! Like valleys that stretch out, like gardens beside rivers. The Lord their God is with them." Balak stumbles backward, speechless. His last hope turns to ashes. "Enough!" the king roars. "I called you to curse my enemies, and 3 times you have blessed them. Leave me. I would have made you rich, but the Lord has kept you from my rewards." Balaam's reply is quiet, almost sorrowful. "Did I not tell you? I can only speak what the Lord commands." But before he leaves, he turns once more, his eyes distant, his voice filled with power. "I see him, but not now. I behold him, but not near. A star shall rise from Jacob, and a scepter shall emerge from Israel." The words echo across the mountains, prophecy, mystery, and promise woven into one. Balaam departs into the desert. The altars burn low. Balak stands alone, surrounded by smoke and silence. No army, no gold, no god of stone could save him from the will of the unseen. History would remember the outcome: Moab's decline, Israel's rise, but also the deeper truth that no curse can stand against what is divinely blessed. In the centuries that followed, Balaam's name became legend, revered and reviled. Some remembered him as a prophet who spoke truth, others as one who later fell into corruption. Each tradition, Hebrew, Christian, and Islamic, carried a different memory of him, yet all agreed on one point: his words had shaped destinies. And so the story closes, not with the clash of armies, but with silence, the stillness after revelation. The real battle was never between Moab and Israel, but between pride and obedience, fear and faith. As dawn rises over the valley, the tents of Israel shimmer like silver beneath the morning light. The wind carries Balaam's final words into eternity. Empires fall. Kings vanish. But the word spoken in truth never dies.